today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very good. Your picture is interesting. Are these real people that you know, or is it off the internet?
I've downloaded from the internet.
And it's really neat, though. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. It also it reminds me my childhood.
Uh-huh. Were you one of the kids who was listening to somebody play the guitar, or were you playing the guitar?
Listening to him.
Listening. Okay. Yeah. Well, neat. I like that picture. That's really nice. So, what time is it right now in your part of India?
It's 4:30 p.m.
4:30 p.m. Okay. And where I am, it's 5 a.m.
It's early morning.
Yeah, early morning. So this week I'm trying to only teach between 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. and those times. So my first classes are at 5 a.m. So hi, Andrew. How are you today?
Hello.
Hi. No, it's 6 p.m. in your part of Russia
Yes, it
now?
is.
Okay. So it's 4:30 p.m. where Abimelech is in India. And Francisco, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Good. And where are you located?
In London,
London. Okay. And so what time is it there?
12 p.m.
12 p.m. Okay.
Mhm.
And it's 5 a.m. here. So,
Good morning.
and morning. Interesting picture. What is this all about, Francisco?
My picture
Yeah.
is a painting
Oh, is it? Okay. Is
from
is it a famous
German
artist?
German artist. Sorry?
I was going to say, is it a famous artist?
Yes, it's a
Okay.
famous artist. Yes.
Okay. And I, of course, don't know who it is. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
So, and Andrew, where are you located here?
It is the city Toledo in Spain.
Okay, it's in Spain. Okay, awesome. Awesome. And all right. Sometimes I find the pictures here that people choose very, very fascinating. So, just to let you see my picture, this is a picture of me, probably in about 2006, no, 2000. It would have been 2008, about 2008. And this is my little dog, and he's Hungarian born, and we were in Finland at the time, and now I say he was born in Hungary, raised, now he lives in the U.S. and will retire and die here in the U.S. So,
Is
so
it snow on the background?
oh, of course. So it's in Finland, which is similar to where you are, Andrew. I don't think they. I think it's warmer actually than where you are. So
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
nice.
So yeah. Actually, do you guys still have snowstorms going on right now, Andrew, or is it back to
Actually,
fall weather?
yeah, it melted because it is warmer today, and what had fallen, everything has melted.
Okay. Usually that happens if the first few snows. It happens like that too. Anyway. So anyway. All right. Well, today we're going to talk about cheating and um,
What is cheating?
cheating. Well, we'll talk about that. So,
Okay.
we'll start. We'll start. Actually, we're going to start out talking about what is cheating. Cheating is as well. I'll just really quickly. We'll just go ahead and get going, and you'll understand what it is. Okay. So we'll start out with this question right here. How are these people
Okay.
cheating? Okay. So, for example, this right here, why do you think this person is writing on their skin?
It's like a Trump is similar.
A what?
is similar Trump, for example?
Trump?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Trap?
Trap?
Yes, trap.
Not really. No. It's not really a trap. But if you're cheating, you're not being honest.
Okay.
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 So you are being dishonest. And like in this, why does anybody know, Andrew? Do you have an idea?
Yes.
Why is this person cheating or not cheating?
Yes.
Writing his arm.
I know because I used to do like this
Oh.
when I was not sure, when I wasn't sure about my ability to pass an exam, I did like this, so it is kind of help. So when teacher is not looking at me, I can see answers on my hand.
Okay, so Abimelech, that is what cheating is. So he cheated on an exam or on a test by writing on an arm, and many times the people will write on small pieces of paper, and they cheat on an exam. Okay, so Francisco, what is this person doing? How is this person cheating?
In this picture,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's cheating in the play card. In what is named this play? This play card is poker, for example.
Poker. Mm-hmm. Poker, yeah. So he's cheating. Cheating in poker, exactly.
Mm-hmm. One question: cheating is a verb?
Excuse me. Is cheating a verb? Yes, it is. It's to cheat. But it also can be a noun. You can say, for example, she is a cheat, which or you can call a person a cheater. So a person is a cheater or a cheat. But otherwise it would be a noun. Hello, Elena. How are you? Welcome. So, Elena.
Hello.
Hi. So how do you think this? We're talking about cheating. How do you think this person is cheating? What's going on in this picture? Any idea?
It's like a triangle. Love triangle.
Love triangle. Okay. And so she.
2 men and just 1 woman. So it's like a little drama between them. 2 persons are happy and 1 not, unfortunately. But he will find his love.
He will find somebody else because she is cheating on him, most likely, is what we're thinking. Okay. Yeah. And Abimelech, what do you think is happening here? How is this person cheating?
Maybe he's writing online examination.
He's writing what?
Online examination.
Say that again. Online
test or examination. Okay. I don't know.
Okay. So he's writing an online test.
Yes.
Okay. And so yeah, he's doing an online test and cheating, or any other ways he could be cheating. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Raphael.
Hello.
Kevin, what do you think? How do you think this guy is cheating?
He's cheating on university proof.
Okay, on a university
test.
University test. Okay, that's what Abimelech has said as well, and I agree that could be what he's doing. He's cheating on a university test. Raphael, any idea what this guy could be cheating on?
I'm afraid I'm going to sound repetitive because I think the same thing.
Okay, could be anything. Okay. Oh, you think the same thing? It's a test, and I'm thinking it's a paper. I think he's maybe writing either the way he's writing the paper. Do you guys know the word to plagiarize? You guys know that word? Any idea what that would be?
No.
No? Okay.
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay. In university, when you write a paper, you have to at least in the English-speaking world, when you write a paper, you have to write it in your own words, and you cannot copy word for word.
Yeah, he just copying from internet.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah, that's what I think. But it could be also cheating on a test as well. I think it's totally plausible, totally possible. But who knows? So next question here is: have you ever cheated? How? So Andrew, you already admitted that you have cheated.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, in this he cheated this way. Question for you, Andrew? How long did it take you to clean the ink off your arms?
Actually, I got a piece of paper and hide it in my sleeve.
Okay, so that's actually called just in for vocabulary. That's actually called a crypt sheet. A crypt sheet is a piece of paper used for cheating.
Crypt sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Kevin, have you ever cheated?
Yes. Well, on the school, like Andrew.
At school.
Crypt sheet. And some games, computer games.
Oh, computer games.
Yeah.
Is it possible to cheat in computer games?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay. All right. And how about you, Francisco? Have you ever cheated?
Yes, I think yes. In the school.
In school.
Yes. Yes. One day I remember that I cheated. In a chemistry test.
Chemistry test. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And by the way, I just got a request to type a feedback in the group chat, so I will be typing in the group chat from now on. So in a chemistry test you cheated. Did you get caught?
Sorry?
Did the teacher catch you?
I don't remember. I think no.
No, okay. And Elena, how about you? Have you cheated?
Yes, I believe that I did it. When I studied, I believe in the university maybe, or in school. Now I can't remember, but yeah, I believe that for sure I did it. For some subject which I really didn't know, and it's impossible to remember, and it was better to cheat. I did it.
Okay. Okay. How about you, Abimelech? Have you cheated, and if so, how?
Yes, I cheated in high school, especially in English subject.
Oh, okay. Did you use a crypt sheet as well, or did you just copy off somebody else's paper?
No, I used to write on some small paper and took it and
okay.
draw from there and copy.
Okay, yeah. So Andrew writes, that's why you are here now, right?
Yes, maybe.
So you used a crypt sheet as well. Okay, and I used to. The only time in school that I ever cheated was when I was 6 years old, and at the time I didn't know how to read. very well, and what I would do is I would copy off other students' papers, but I would stay in when everybody else had recess. I would stay in the classroom, and I would walk around the classroom, find another piece of paper, another assignment with the answers on it, then go to my desk, write it down, and then I would walk around the classroom again. And that was the only time I ever cheated in school. So, I haven't cheated on anybody. In games, of course, you know, if you have a chance, you might cheat. So.
If you cheat in a game, you can have your head off cut.
If you cheat in a game, what?
You will possibly have your hand cut.
True. You could. So, hi William, how are you? Are you there, William? Okay, let's go on. Here's some idioms or phrases about cheating. Okay, so the first one is to cheat on someone, which is what she's doing. Is she's cheating on someone. So a relationship. If a man goes off on his wife, or if a man is sleeping with another woman, she is cheating on her. So that has to do with relationships. Okay. So can anybody think of a sentence that you would use? Any idea of a sentence?
I used to cheat on my brother when I was young.
Okay, no, you didn't, because this has to do with relationships. So
no. Okay. Is it related to relationships only?
Yeah, relationships only. So you cheat on someone. If you cheat on someone, so you didn't cheat on your brother, but maybe when I was younger, I cheated on my first girlfriend. So, they, for example, here's an example sentence that we could actually use. Bear with me a moment. I'm gonna write down example. They divorced after she cheated on him. So they divorced after he cheated on him. After she cheated on him. So that is an example. Okay, to rip someone off. Anyone know what that means? Any idea?
To force a person to give money.
Mm-hmm. You could do that.
Or to sell something useless for a big amount of money.
Mm-hmm. He lost all of his money because a business associate ripped him off. That's an example. So, to rip someone off, it has to do with when it comes to rip someone off is usually has to do with money. To be a rip-off, he cheated his businesses. He cheated his clients, and is considered a rip-off. He is a rip-off because he cheated his clients. So to be a rip-off or to be ripped off usually has to do with money, to lose money. To pull the wool over someone's eyes. Does anybody know what that would be?
I don't know.
Any idea?
Would be unlucky.
Yeah, that person is unlucky because they had the wool pulled over them. Basically, you can say she was so naive that her friend, I'll put it this way, her so-called friend pulled the wool over her eyes. And she did things she would not ordinarily do. For example, I know somebody who was 18 years old. She started dating a man who was 38, so 20 years older than her, and he got her eventually to break the law and started taking drugs and stealing because he had pulled the wool over her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Holly, so-called, it means just it's not like
not a
best
true
friend. It's just not true friend. Okay.
Yeah, so-called friend is a way of saying not a true friend, because a true friend would not pull the wool over your eyes. Somebody who is a fake friend or a so-called friend would pull the wool over your eyes.
Okay.
So in bad faith. Okay, what does thank you, Abimelech. What does naive mean? Can anybody explain naive?
Believe to everything, maybe not to everything, to maybe to everyone. Yeah, to just it's easy for him to believe to different things without checking without checking details and so on. So he could believe easily.
Yeah. So somebody, some people might think that if you're naive because you believe everything, and you're kind of innocent, you don't know about the world, you don't know that there are bad people. Does that make sense, Abimelech?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay, in bad faith. Would anybody have an idea what that would be? Yeah, Andrew, that's a good way to say it. Is naive is easily persuaded. In bad faith.
But in the bad luck.
Yeah, it was kind of like he has cheated so much, people so much, so much that his word is taken in bad faith. No one believes him anymore. So, and that's opposite of good faith. Good faith is where there's trust. Bad faith, there's no trust. Okay. Foul play. The police believe there was foul play. Foul play when they found the murdered girl. So foul play is basically a crime. if something is foul play, there's some type of crime or something else happened besides just a murder. There's more than that. Fair and square.
Obvious.
Yeah. Well, yeah, fair and square. Honest. I'm trying to. Usually I have these examples, but I don't. The game is played fair and square, and everyone was honest. April Fool's joke. Does everybody know that?
It is about the first day of April, like a day of fools.
Yeah, it's basically a joke played on the first day of April. My niece announced her engagement on April 1. April Fool's Day, and she wasn't really engaged. So she announced, and that's true on Facebook. She announced that she was getting married and showed a ring and everything, and it was. And then later she goes, April Fools. So.
That was the same story with my with the sister of my husband.
So my sister-in-law.
Yeah, because she lives in Peru and we live here in Russia. And one day my husband told me, "Oh, you know, my sister posted in Facebook the news that she would be married." And I asked, "Oh, really? We didn't know this detail, or it's impossible." I was really shocked because I suppose that we should know about that. But he answered me, "Okay, we don't live close to each other." So it's okay, it could be, and so on. But after she posted another thing, that it was just a joke.
Just a joke, and everybody's like, how could you do that?
Yeah, for me it was really something strange, really strange. But for her, and she's an adult, really adult. She's about 45 years old, something like that.
I could see, well, yeah, how funny.
Yeah.
But there is a kind of problem if something really happened and nobody believes. So it is kind of trouble.
We in English we call that. It's from a book. It's called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. We all read it.
Yeah, I know.
The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Yeah.
He cried too many times, and then the wolf came. Nobody believed him.
Exactly, and so because of that, yeah, there was a problem. So, but on April Fool's Day, that day is the one day, at least in the Western culture, that we have that people can get away with that kind of stuff. So, a scam. If you get an email from Nigeria asking for money, don't give it to them because it is a scam. Have you guys ever received those emails?
Yes, a lot.
Do you get?
No, sure. It sometimes it could be really strange because normally I receive it to working email, I can say like that. Oh.
I receive it. Oh, you receive it in your working email. Oh wow.
Yeah. From our partners, that was really strange because I knew it for sure that he's really good guy and he has a lot of money, and why he is asking for me to put the money to his bank account. That was crazy, and that moment I could understand that sometimes it could happen.
Okay. So yeah. So I mean I think the first one I got from Nigeria was telling me that they were an attorney and they had found money that my long lost relative had left in their country and so forth. And in a racket, basically the Nigerians are known for their email scam, and it is known as a racket. So it's a scam or a racket, and they're very, very close together. So, okay, all right. So let's go ahead and talk about this. What would you do? Okay, you saw your friend's boyfriend you saw your best friend's boyfriend with another woman. So Abimelech, what would you do if you saw your best friend's boyfriend with another woman?
It hasn't happened with me, but
okay.
If it would be a situation for me, I will just let her go.
So would you tell your best friend about this other woman?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Kevin, what would you do?
I'm sure I'll tell him.
Okay, you would tell him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Andrew, what would you do?
I will give a clue to my friend that something is going wrong, but I won't tell him. I just let him deal with it himself.
So I would give my friend a call, or you would say I would call my friend.
I will give a friend a clue.
A key? Yeah.
A call. Okay. So I would call my friend, or a clue. Okay. I would. I thought you meant call a clue. That would still be the same. I would give my friend. What we would say is I would clue my friend in. Into the situation.
Is this front of your clue in?
Yeah. See, without giving details. I wrote it on the chat. I would clue my friend into the situation without giving details. But welcome back, Francisco. So, Francisco, what would you do if you saw your best friend's boyfriend with another woman?
Sorry, my connection down.
Oh, no worries. It happens. I'm just glad you came back. So, what would you do if you saw your best friend's boyfriend with another woman?
No, I think no.
Would you do nothing?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I think I don't remember, but I think no yet.
You've never done that. If you did see your best friend's boyfriend with another woman, would you do anything?
I don't know. It's a little complicated.
Yeah, it is very complicated.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Alina, what would you do?
Oh, that's difficult for me because I would really like not to tell him or to tell her, but I'm sure that that it will be crazy days for me when I couldn't describe something, or when I couldn't tell her about that.
Mm-hmm.
And but I really believe that it's not my deal, and I shouldn't speak with her about that. But finally, I will tell the news.
Okay, so
that's true.
Okay, so you will tell her or tell him, but yeah, for me it would take a while. I would have to see evidence that it's more than a platonic friendship. Do you guys know this word?
Yeah, platonic. Yeah, maybe just friend relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a platonic friendship is a male-female friendship. That is based is just a friendship. So,
yeah, my husband believes in that.
Yeah, so some people don't believe that men and women can be friends, and other people believe that men and women can be friends. So, okay. Next one, Kevin, what would you do? You saw a colleague at work put company money in her pocket.
Oh, that's complicated.
Uh-huh.
Well, if I see it, I try to make a picture or a movie because I think it'll be his word, I guess, my word.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if I would tell to my boss or manager.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you would try to record it because it would be my word against hers or his.
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's actually a good idea. So, Abimelech, what would you do?
I will tell him directly not to do this kind of thing.
Okay, so you would tell him to stop taking money?
Yes.
Okay. Would you warn him that if he started to take money, you would do something, or?
No, first I will just suggest to not to do it, but if he does again, then I will report to boss.
So I will report to the boss. Okay, I report it. So you would give him a chance not to do it again. Okay, how about you, Andrew? What would you do?
I will take a newspaper, cut letters from it, and make a letter and blackmail him.
Blackmail.
Like I know what you have done.
And you will pay money for them for that to me.
I know what you have done. Give me half your paycheck, or I will tell.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Good answer. Francisco, what would you do?
In this case, I don't know. I think that I will say it's not good.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Yes.
So you would explain to the colleague that what you saw was not ethical, was not very good. Okay.
Yes.
And that she was seen. Elena, what would you do?
Maybe I'm just naive person, a naive person, but I will speak with my colleague about that. And no, I will just speak, and I will see if it will continue. I will speak with my boss, but at first I prefer to speak with my colleague and to understand the reason why she's doing like that. Maybe I can do also that.
Oh.
No, it's just a joke.
It's a joke. Remember, these are public meetings. Maybe your boss is listening.
No. I will never do like that. No, but and I can't imagine the situation with my colleague like that in my firm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. And I would first ask my colleague if what he did was okay, because sometimes people have the are told that they need to take some money and go buy some supplies or whatever. So it depends. It could be legitimate. So if it's not legitimate, I would encourage them to do the right thing. So okay. So you Abimelech, you saw your best friend shoplift from the local supermarket. So what do you do?
I don't know. Actually, sometimes I also did with my friends.
You what? You answer with
shoplift means to steal something from shop.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell my friend because I also did with my friends.
But you did that when you were a kid, when you were younger.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, all right. So you don't know what to say. Okay. Andrew, what would you say?
I would recommend to go to a psychologist. Maybe it's a mental problem.
Okay. Yeah, but when the kids do it, I'm not sure it is. Okay.
Yeah, a kid maybe don't understand.
Yeah. Hey, Elena, what would you do?
If I saw my best friend shoplift from the local supermarket, or I will speak with my friend because I really believe that he has. I agree with the guys that maybe my friend has some psychological problem.
Some issues there. Okay.
Or some problem with money. And so I can invite them to eat with me, or to share the dinner. I can say like that, to share.
Okay.
Share the dinner.
So either it's a fiscal reason, or which is money, or it's a psychological reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Francisco, what would you do?
I don't know. I think that I would say that be careful. But it's not good. But I don't know. I don't. I only will say that be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kevin. What would you say, or what would you do?
I'm gonna try to talk to him and maybe convince him to not do that.
Okay.
If we are together, right?
And yeah, I was probably about it was about 10 years ago or more. I was with my nieces, my brother's daughters, and one of them was 11 years old, and we were at the store, and she put a candy bar in her pocket. And I looked at her and I said, Hannah, what are you doing? And I said, take that out of your pocket and pay for it. And so she put it back on the shelf. But I was very, very surprised that, but of course she was a little girl. But I'm not sure what I would do if I saw my best friend shoplift. I would be very mad. They would probably no longer be my best friend for very long. So, okay, you saw a classmate cheat on a test. What would you do, Kevin?
I'll tell him to give to me after he finish.
I give the test to you?
No, he skipped his script sheet.
Oh, you would say like, here, help me cheat as well. Okay, how funny. Francisco, what would you do?
I don't know that I wouldn't say nothing.
I wouldn't say anything.
Yes, because is his problem. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And Elena, what would you do?
Yeah, I will do nothing with my classmate. But just 2 days ago, I had the same situation with my colleague because now it's time to study English in my firm. Not because it's very important to know English right now because we are going to some new international project, and everyone wants to know English, and that's why our boss organizes some courses for different types of students. Yeah, and the assistant of our boss, she gave the test to everyone just for knowing the level of my colleague. And when she did it, I asked her, why are you doing like that? Because everyone should do the same test in the same place with checking the time. I can say that. But she answered, no, everybody understands that it's important not to cheat and so on. And that was too funny that my colleague, who wants to speak fine and so on, she cheated on her test.
On her placement test?
Yeah, and he was doing all the sentence, checking in the internet, and I asked her, why are you doing like that? But I understand she wants to show her level better than she has, and but I can understand when it happens when we are in school, when we are in the university, but when it happens in the adult life, in our professional life, it starts to be really funny and strange because that's not cute.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of times your written level is always higher than your spoken level anyway, and if it's very, very different, and the teacher will go, oh, okay, well the test wasn't right. So all that will happen if you cheat on a placement test is the teacher so you come up as an advanced and you're really intermediate, the teacher will just come back to the company and say the test was somehow flawed in some way, and this person is really an intermediate speaker. And you'll know within 2 weeks. So
yeah,
my experience. So all right, Andrew, what would you do?
If I saw my classmate cheating on the test, I wouldn't tell anything until he gets the better result than I.
Oh, okay. If you got a better result than you might say something. Otherwise, you'll just not say anything.
Yeah, I will tell you are a cheater.
How funny.
Yeah.
How funny. Okay, and then Abimelech, what would you do?
If I saw a classmate cheat on a test. I don't know. Maybe I would warn him not to do.
Not to.
Yeah, not to do. Don't not to cheat, but instead concentrate or concentrate on your study at home.
Okay. So you would tell them not to cheat, to tell them to study and not cheat. Okay. You saw a classmate buy a paper online. Elena, what would you do?
Oh, yeah, it's something not real paper. Yeah, it's something illegal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It means like that.
Yeah. Basically, instead of writing it themselves, they hired somebody else to do it.
I just spoke with my friends or with my classmate, and I will tell her or him that it's better not to do that. But I really believe that it's not my business. If he wants to do that, he could. I could do nothing in this situation.
Okay.
But sure, I will speak.
Okay. Francisco, what would you say?
I don't know. I think the same in the other case. I wouldn't say anything because it's his problem. I don't know.
That's what Elena just said as well. Kevin, what would you say?
I'm gonna say the same thing. I think it's his problem. I could not say anything about that.
Okay. All right. And Abimelech, what would you say?
I would just suggest them not to do, because if you buy a paper online, maybe it could be a scam or something.
Yeah, and it really could be. Definitely. Or the teacher has seen it 5 times and they'll get caught. So, Andrew.
First, I would ask how much is it, and then if the price is high, I would say let me do that for the same money.
So you would offer to actually write the paper for them.
Yeah, actually, I did some kind of work when I was at university.
Okay, how funny.
That's right.
Yeah, it is a way to make money. I know that I saw. I do sometimes. I look at the freelancing sites to see if there's anything that I can do, and I saw an ad last week about somebody who wants you to. Somebody who is in a master's program for TESOL, which is teaching English, which is the program that I studied from. And they were going to pay somebody to write their thesis. And I'm like, wow. I would never write another thesis. I already wrote one, but I was just shocked. Okay, let's discuss. What we're going to do here is we're going to start out. Kevin, why don't we start out with you? What I want you to do is choose a question and ask somebody in the classroom this question, and that person answers, and then you ask somebody else. Okay?
Okay. I need to asking to someone here, right?
Any of these questions. So we won't get through them all. So
I can't see the names. Okay. So Francisco and then Andrew. I ask to Andrew.
Okay.
I can ask any questions or just the first one.
Any questions?
Anyone? Any questions? Well, I start with the first one. What's your definition of cheating, Andrew?
Okay. Cheating, when a person is dishonest and wants to trick other people for his interests.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And now, Andrew, could you ask somebody else a question? And
who asked me?
Kevin did.
Okay. Abimelech. I want to ask you.
Okay.
What are some things you can do to prevent cheating?
I think to prevent cheating, first help them who cheat, because sometimes people cheat when they're really in need, and but in that case we should help them first, and know how why they're cheating, and suggest them not to do.
So you would find out the reason why they are doing it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Would you find out why are they doing it right now, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So you find out the motivation so that you can encourage them not to cheat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Abimelech, can you choose a question and ask somebody?
Okay. I will ask to Elena.
Okay. I listen.
Have you ever been cheated on by somebody else?
Have you ever been cheated on by somebody else? Okay, if someone else cheated on me, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
I believe that maybe during my whole long life I have been in this situation. I was really naive when I was young, and I remember the situation. We were in the market with my mom, and there was a group of Gitan. Gitan is the same word in English, yeah? Gitan, Holly?
No, I don't know what Gitan is.
Gitan, in French it's called Gitan. Like that.
No, it's not a word in English.
So it's it's a nation who lives in the street, and who has their own home. They always travel.
Oh, it is they're from Romania?
Gypsy.
No, Gypsy, yeah.
Gypsy, yeah, they're from Romania.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you. In French, Gitan, but okay. Yeah, it was a group of gypsy, and one woman asked us to show their hands and so on, and they wanted to make some machinations with us.
So they wanted to do fortune telling?
Yeah, and after that, I don't remember how it happened, but we had no money after that situation, because they made they could hypnose us.
Mm-hmm.
And
they hypnotize you.
Yeah, and when we woke up, we understand that we had no money even to return to home, because it was another town, and we should have some money en routing, but we had no money
to get home.
At all. And so I don't know how I remember that we asked someone to help us and to give some money just for routine. But that was disgusting, because we had some money before just for buying, I don't know, some sweaters or skirts for me. It was not big money, but at that time, that was real money for us. And yeah, and that moment I remembered forever. And so I could say honestly that I had been cheated.
Actually, you were ripped off.
Yeah.
Okay. In this respect, cheated on is where if you're cheated on by somebody else, that's your boyfriend going out with
you mean, okay.
Yeah. But that story, that was a good story because that was an example of getting ripped off. A great example of getting ripped off. So
fortunately, I had not been cheated on.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope that you all learned something learned some new words and got a chance to practice. And I'll see you then in another class. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day if I don't see you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.